Hi everyone, I just got this Shark Navigator Swivel Pro. I got it at Walmart. When I looked online, this was on rollback and a price drop, I think for $115. In store it came up around like $130, so I want to check if the price is still online. I'll just have them price match it. But a couple weeks ago I looked at I guess it's a newer model for Walmart. It's the I think it's the Rotator Healthy Home. It's the kind of like the pale blue one that has just a turbo tool with it. I was actually going to get that, but one of the things I didn't like was it only has a turbo tool. It doesn't have a crevice tool, a dusting brush, nothing else. So I figured I'd give this model a try. It has a crevice tool and a dusting brush, and it has an extension wand because the handle is not a wand for it. Got the manual. And pretty much the typical old like Navigator dusting brush. It has two rows going around the perimeter of bristles, and it does swivel for different angles, and the bristles aren't overly hard. They're fairly soft. I mean, you can do semi-delicate stuff with that. But got the cleaner head. Pretty basic, and it does look like it has the indicator light like most of them do, and I would assume it would be green and then goes like an amber color if you were to pick something up and obstruct the brush roll. Okay, that's everything in there. Another piece of packaging. I'm just going to try and pull everything out of here a while. No, that's just the hose for connecting the floor head to the power unit. Try and make this a little easier. Since this isn't really a lift off, it's not meant to just kind of. I don't think they consider this really a lift off. Looks like it has a fairly decent length cord on it, which is nice. And another reason I didn't really want to get that Navigator Swivel Pro is it's still kind of on the older design that has the clips that you got to undo on each side to pull the bin off, whereas this does not. Not that that's really a deal breaker, it's just a little bit more convenient, and I prefer this style better where you can just pop the bin off with one button. cleaner head, you have a friction fit onto there, and then you can pull it back off and check for clogs. Alright, that just clips in. There's clips and those go towards the front and the back, and there's just little nubs on the side then. And there's your plastic wand since the handle is fixed on this. Okay, I think I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. If it goes, no, I can't go with that. Don't know why I'm having difficulty with this. Oh, okay. I'm doing it wrong for starters. I'm trying to use the lower cord hook. Okay, that clips into there. And then that comes up over there. Then you got a suction relief valve there. I'm going to put that towards the side and close it. And it's nice that this is just a little clip. That way it keeps the cord nice and tight to the machine. But then if you need the extra length of hose, you can pop it down out and have a much larger reach. And the crevice tool kind of, part of it goes into the body of the vacuum, which is really nice. And it's, you know, short, not the best. It does have air relief valves on the side, which is kind of nice. Pops in there well. Okay. Spot for your dusting brush to clip in. Then, of course, then your cord wraps up nicely. And just this button at the top will release your bin. And like most of your sharks, you just have this shroud, and then your dirt will spin and it'll go down here. It's always nice on these sharks that both the top and the bottom hinge open. You normally don't get dirt out the bottom, but it is very nice to have the top that opens, because the cyclone can get caked on with debris, and I've seen where you'll get dirt will get in between here and here, and you'll get a little jam, and you'll have to clear that out. Okay, got to push down a little farther. So it's always nice. These are very easy to service, very easy to check for clogs, and you know, they're easy to even take and clean, wipe out with a rag, clean the shroud, all that good stuff. Got a foam filter and then your felt filter. That goes in there. Nice, should be HEPA filter, nice sealant in there. Seal on it as well. It's really nice. Okay, goes like that. And this is like the 2XL dust cup, so you have plenty of extra room for a lot of debris. This will be really good if you have a lot of carpet, a lot of pets, a lot of fur, plenty of room for all that in there. It also does have hook up above to keep your cord nice and high. And you do have your normal 2-position switch over here, which is really nice. And this one should have just plain, you just have straight suction or you have suction and brush roll. This won't have like a slow brush roll speed. It completely shuts off the brush roll, which is nice. So let me take and plug this in and give it a quick run and see what my initial thoughts are of it. I did just pull the little protector off the connectors on the plug. It's pretty nice and quiet. It sounds very nice. Nice and strong. Turn the flexor on. Okay, there is a micro switch that the brush roll doesn't come on until you recline the handle. The suction's very, very powerful on it, which is nice. And it really shows when I went over the hard floor here. I mean, it's spotless. There's nothing left behind, no fine dust, no particles. You only had to really go over it once and it got everything. So I'm going to definitely check the price online and see if I can still try and get it for the $115 price, but even if I pay $130 for it, it's a very nice vacuum. I feel even with a lot of these more budget Shark models, you get such a good value. You get a sealed system, HEPA filtration on most of them. You know, they're very strong. They're very good performing cleaners. You know, I feel they're a lot better than a lot of your lower end Bissells and Hoovers and Dirt Devils. You know, this I feel like you're actually getting something that's at least going to make it a few years of heavy use, and even longer if you take care of them. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe.